welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. Our starter in this one, Cal Quantrill. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam, so we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Here in Cleveland, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw. Quantrill back to work. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Quantrill ahead 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to
hit hard, base hit. Straw rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, it's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, Rosario picks it up in plenty of time to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And Chris, this offense is facing a defense that is well known for kicking the ball around a bit. How aware are you offensively of a bad defensive team?
Well, you're not like completely aware because you're really focusing on your approach. But I think when you know about a team and how they can be sloppy and as it plays out in a ball game, you're more intent on saying with 2 strikes, I got to make sure that I put the ball in play. Because even if I don't get a knock, there's a chance they commit an error and it leads to us scoring more runs.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. On the ground to the left. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Fouls one off. 2-2. Quantrill back to work. Just missing there. And now it's 3-2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And here's a 3-2. That's towards center. Dominguez sizing this one up. Long run, tracks it down. And that will end the inning. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Astros 2. Guardians coming up. Bottom of the first. And our starting pitcher here today, Alex Santos. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 8th best batting average in the American League. The wind of the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting second.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Dylan Carlson.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. When he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground right side and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next pitch is popped up. Altuve under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And a pitch. Right side. Knocks it down. He decides to hold on to it. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Batting fifth. The first baseman, Josh Bell.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Josh Bell. And the pitch. Up the middle. Pena handles. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. First and second, 2 down. So in now for Cleveland, Brett Phillips. The pitch. And that one hammered way back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. He circles the bases, his 17th of the year. It's 4-2.
Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
This is Dylan Carlson.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that is that. Guardians put up 3 on this home run. It's now 4-2.
Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. You so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Enters this one with the 7th best average in the American League. And a ball and 2 strikes. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Back up the middle and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
First baseman, number
Next
25.
is the speedy first baseman, Jake Shiner. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
So up next, Eliezer Alfonso. Ball to strike. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Got the out.
The center fielder, number 8, Miles Straw.
And stepping in for the Astros, Miles Straw. Kicks and deals. Strike 2. That to right. Phillips settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They trail it here 4-2. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The 1-2. That one missed. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
Ahmed Rosario getting ready to hit. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. The 3-1. Line drive and a base hit right there. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. That one is gone. Jose Ramirez boxed one out. His 23rd of the year, and they add on. It's 6-2.
What pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, one away, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jason Dominguez. In the air, center field. Straw settles under this one, and there's two away.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Patrick Conley digs in now.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. On to the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler Whitaker. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Rips that one center field, and base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the righty deals. Here's a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The kick, the 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Rips one to right. Phillips brings it in, one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's Alex Bregman. The pitch. Whitaker at first, one gone. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Ball outside. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
The 3-1. That's through there for a strike. On the ground to short. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Guardians DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Charlie's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To his left, knocks it down. to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Josh Bell digs in for the Guardians. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a 1-1. That misses off the outside edge.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Christian Javier taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 53, Christian Javier.
Two now. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Out of here. Home run number 15 on the year, and they add a run. It's 7-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
One out, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brett Phillips. He's already homered here in this one. And now it's even up. Righty to the plate. That one misses, and the count's full. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Hansel Robles, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The wind of the pitch. Bunts it in the air. Javier makes the play. Two down.
Now
Two outs, base is empty. Dylan Carlson now at the plate. Right-handed reliever. This ball's chopped on the ground. And they put the tag on him for the out. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's 7-2. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Next pitch just misses. And the count is even 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Rendon.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. Slice to right, and it goes just foul.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Astros are down quietly. They're down 5. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Bo Naylor. Next offering is down low. The wind and the pitch. And misses inside. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a team, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And there's ball 4. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. The pitch. Upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Swing and a bouncer. The throw to first. And Ramirez is set down. And up next for Cleveland, Jason Dominguez. Kicks and fires. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Straw puts it away. Out number 2. Patrick Conley, the next to hit. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And that one gets away at the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Naylor at third. Rosario at second with 2 gone. Hard hit, left field, base hit. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And the pitch. 3-2 now.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Guardians 9 and the Astros 2. New inning getting started, and now the switch hitting catcher, Eliezer Alfonso. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Back to the top of the lineup, Miles Straw up next for the Astros.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And now it's 1-2. Rolled over to third. Ramirez throws it away.
Now batting.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base. And usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target. And I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
Swings and misses. 2 down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That one fouled off. 2-2.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Rosario collects it. Throws to first. And the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Pitching change here. Hansel Robles. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 56.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back now at Progressive Field. And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell. Here's a 1-1. That one to first, and there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So man aboard. So in now for Cleveland, Brett Phillips. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Not in time. He's safe.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade an out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead they just couldn't make the play on defense.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Strike in there. The throw. Tag. And he's out. The 1-2. Runner on the go again. Got him swinging. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Wow, these guys are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
1-2 here. Left field. And that's the third out. 1 left for the Guardians, but they still lead it 9-2. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Alex Bregman. These two offenses could put up runs in a hurry. And a 3-1 on the way. Ground ball left side. Zips it across. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Jose Altuve. 2-1 now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes a pitch. In the air out to center. Dominguez on the move. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's 2 down.
The designated hitter, Anthony.
Here's
Rendon.
Anthony Rendon up to the plate. 1 for 2. That's to third. It's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. His 7th home run of the season. It's 9-4.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Eliezer Alfonso will hit next. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Hard hit to third. Ramirez sends it to first. That ends the frame. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's opened up now, 9-4.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for the motor.
Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And another ball. Two. Bounce to the right. Altuve handles it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. And the right-hander deals. Ramirez checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes he goes. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And the pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. The Guardians go down in order. They're on top, however, 9-4. Back here in Cleveland. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Aaron Ashby. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Aaron Ashby.
Smash to the left side. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the center
Seeing an
fielder,
impressive jump
Miles
throw from the hole at short.
Straw.
Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
Here's the Astros leadoff man, Miles Straw. Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, 2 down.
the batter, The right fielder, Tyler Whitaker.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler Whitaker. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail it here 9-4.
Stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dan Winkler. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Winkler.
Set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for Cleveland, Patrick Conley. The count 2-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The pitch. Swing and a line drive caught.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
One gone, runner at first. Josh Bell digs in now. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Ohtani leads off first with 1 away. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. Right-hander kicks, deals. Into center. Straw under it. That's out number 2.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder, Brett.
And at first,
Phillips.
stepping in, Brett Phillips. He's already homered in this game.
Tell me what you want, what you really want.
The 1-1. Gets the bunt down the right side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Chad Green ready to go. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Now the left fielder, Dylan Carlson. The pitch. Runners on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Two on, 2 outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Guardians strand a couple. They're on top, however, 9-4. Here in Cleveland, here's Yordan Alvarez. Hot shot to third. And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Clay Holmes. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Nobody out, runner at first. Now it's Alex Bregman. Oh, this is deep to left center, way back there, on its way, gone. Alex Bregman sends it out. Home run number 20 on the year, and they're chipping away. It's 9-6. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, but he squared it up and knew it was gone.
Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And the batter now, Anthony Rendon. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Onto the home run porch and left, gone. It just got out of here, and they close the gap. It's 9-7.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
One down. So next up for Houston, Jake Shiner. Next offering is downstairs. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Got him. 2 away down.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Eliezer Alfonso. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across. That's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 9-7 ball game. Aaron Luke gets the call from the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Aaron Luke.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else's mission.
The 1-1. Slapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
And now the lefty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering is outside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Pedro Baez getting ready to go. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Up next for Cleveland.
So the lineup flips over. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. And he deals. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Rosario stands at first with 1 out. Check on the runner, and he's back in standing. The 1-2. Rosario runs. Pitch misses. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that kick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
This one popped up. Altuve under it. And there are 2 down. Jason Dominguez now at the plate. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. One now. Good eye right there. And a pitch. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Guardians lead 1. They lead it by 2. It's 9-7.
Many years ago we saw this possibility, but we did.
Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 48, Emmanuel.
We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Right-handed reliever.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Righty delivers. That one ripped. Snags it on the run. 1 down.
The batter, the center fielder,
Miles Straw up next for the Astros. The 1-1.
Oh, that's up there.
And it's fouled away. Two and 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Chopped to the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. stays alive. Righty to the plate. And the slider just misses.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Slow roller to first, and it gets by him.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
And next to hit for Houston, Tyler Whitaker. That one hit to right. Phillips settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Yordan Alvarez. Next one misses, and the count's even at 2.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Is just 1 strike away. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So it's their last chance in this one. Alex Bregman getting ready to hit.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball. In the air, right field. Phillips gets there. He's under it. And that'll do it. The Guardians with the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long